friends of the internet, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm currently in Peru and I'm sharing with you my past week here. I originally came here to work with some medicine, but it didn't end up feeling as aligned as I thought it would, so I just decided to enjoy nature, and that's what I've been doing. I feel like my travel vlogs are a little bit different than most people's because it's less about the place for me and more about the inner experience that I'm having, and I love sharing that. So I hope that this is interesting, and I'll see you guys soon. Tengo mi bolsita y adentro tengo mi journal, no sé cómo decir journal, a sweater. I'm gonna take some vitamins really quick for my hair, skin, and nails. I think for a second there, a hot second, I feel like my hair was getting a little bit thin because I wasn't eating a very balanced diet. So I started eating more and more balanced and taking vitamins. I mean, I've always taken vitamins, but now I've just been way more diligent with it. You know, I got that hydro flask. It's my second day of my moon cycle and I've just been on a little roller coaster of emotions. I haven't been cleaning my apartment, I've been cleaning my soul. Sí, sí, okay. Claro. 5 soles, ¿está bien? Yeah. Okay. I just arrived at my Airbnb and it is so cute. It may not look like much, but it's so spacious, and I just love the material that this home is made out of. It's just made of earth, and there's a beautiful garden. It is so glorious. I think I'm going to give myself my own little retreat and really drop into meditation, do a day of silence. I mean, I'm here alone, so I basically am already kind of doing days of silence, but I just want to give myself a little safe container to only focus on being present and meditative, and I'm really lucky that I can give that to myself. What I learned from going to a hospital when I was in senior year of high school is that we really can provide our own experience of healing and have some kind of game plan and really take ourselves on walks and do arts and crafts and reach out to friends and do things that make us feel good. And I'm not particularly sad or lonely now, but I just want to have that experience here, like with these mountains. You don't have to spend like thousands of dollars or really go anywhere. It's just about having an intention and providing yourself that experience and that space to do whatever healing practices feel good for you and really commit to them. Yeah, I'm super, super grateful. I have the most random outfit on right now. This is my friend's shirt. Shout out to Sophia. This is my hat that I got yesterday. These pants are from Free People, but I got them on ThredUp. I wanted to show you a little haul. So I got some cauliflower, muy delicioso. A bunch of kale. I'm so happy about this. Kale is my favorite leafy green. I got 2 tamales. The other one is holding up my camera right now, but it has sweet corn. I'm just like cornbread. I asked her if it was vegan and she said yes, and I had these before on a hiking trip and they said it's vegan, so it's just like sweet corn, really, really good. I was like, ¿tiene leche? ¿Tiene carne? She's like, no, no tengo nada de eso. And then unfortunately in plastic, I got 3 corn on the cobs. Their corn is so good. It's not super sweet, which I like. It's more hearty. This is a soup mix. So basically you can put all of this into boiling water and make like a broth. And then I'm gonna add rice to it, which I also got. and then add these vegetables, maybe add some corn, and just have a little soup later today. Muchas bendiciones para esta comida. So this is my dinner. It was so simple to make. I just boiled all the vegetables that I got from the market and then blended them up, and it made this really yummy, creamy soup that is so delicious. I added a bunch of salt, garlic, onions, and then I have some seasoned rice here, and then just some steamed kale that I added some curry powder to, and I'll probably just mix all those together as I eat. And I have a good amount left, which is amazing. But yeah, this is my dinner for one tonight. So as always, I love taking some deep belly breaths into my tummy. And I'll dig in. It kind of reminds me of cream of broccoli. I have so much rice. I was reading in the garden and I just started kind of doing breath work. I got to this place where it felt like all the plants and all the trees around me were breathing with me. And it was so special. It was like this current that was like rising and falling that just started with my breath. And then I just felt like the vibrancy of everything around me breathing at the same time as me, just luminous energy, this prana, I guess. And that was so beautiful. The breath carries so much wisdom. And it can take you so deep. I think the first time that I really felt that was when I started doing yoga. Like everything else just disappeared and I fully felt one with everything around me. And that frequency, that state of being just felt like God-like state. And I know that word triggers some people for so many different reasons, but it just felt like this state of the highest truth that I could be in, like in this human body, is feeling absolute connection to everything around me, no separation. And yeah, I never went back. Still doing yoga. And don't mind my oiliness. I'm an oily creature and it's been a long day. I've just been answering emails for the past few hours with my little blue blocking glasses on, and I'm doing a face mask. I'm about to do some butt workouts and then take a shower and pass out. So I'm really excited. It's been such a chill time. It's so quiet here. It's only 8:15 and I'm gonna go to sleep so I can wake up super early. I'm wearing my pajamas. I've been wearing, you're just gonna see me wearing the same clothes over and over again because I really didn't bring that much. All I can say is I woke up this morning and solo quería bailar. All I wanted to do was dance, so I did. I love dancing like nobody's watching, even though everyone is watching right now. Also, do not mind the period stain on the back of my sweatpants. It looks like a poop stain. But this is just real life things. I haven't done my laundry. I'm gonna hand wash everything today. I'm gonna do some yoga now. I decided not to walk all the way to the salt mines today because it is a bit late and I don't want to walk back in the dark because it's a 2.5-hour hike each way and I'm just trying to be safe. I moved into this corner because it's a little windy. I went to this restaurant and there was a man who was talking to me, and I'm so social here because first of all, I'm alone, and second of all, I just want to practice Spanish, so I'm just talking to as many people as I can all the time. But then he was asking really personal questions about where I lived and if I was with anyone and that I should come back the next day and see him, and I just peaced out. And just when you're traveling alone, don't tell anyone any personal information whatsoever, especially if the fact that you're alone, and just don't trust anyone, honestly, which is kind of sad, but I feel like you just gotta really listen to your intuition and know what to tell certain people and what not to. And yeah, that will just be a good tip, because I of course want to trust everyone and love everyone unconditionally, but I also am so freaking aware of like if there's anyone behind me, if there's anyone who I've been seeing frequently who may be following me or anything like that, you know. I just try to keep myself safe. That's just a little reminder. And I don't walk around at night alone either. Yeah, I'm just going on a little walk right now. Y me despierta cada mañana con su canción de amor.
Darling, darling, you're beautiful. You gotta keep your head up. Never let anything bring you down. The sunshine will always come around. Stay strong, move on. You have such a beautiful soul. Let your energy radiate.
I feel like I'm living in a dream. This is so beautiful. I just feel so grateful. I'm so blessed to arrive at this moment. I honestly think I want to like lie down in one of these random grassy fields and just journal for a hot minute, eat some plums, and then walk back. That's just lovely as hell. I mean, what? And I've just been singing medicine music this whole time in Spanish. Pachamama, yo te amo. Look how beautiful this is. I cry, I die, I come alive. Oh my goodness. Palabras sinceras y su alma viaja así. Curucuruqui cantando a su vecina y me despierta cada mañana con su canción de amor. No sabe todas las palabras de esta canción, pero me voy a cantar porque me encanta. Las montañas tan lindas, tan sagradas. Mi corazón es muy humbled y quiero llorar. Pienso que voy a llorar. So this is my dinner. It's just some leftover rice from yesterday and some leftovers from today, including some avo, kale, string beans, there's some zucchini in there, and then some turmeric crackers and also some corn, and then I just added more seasoning to it, and that's my din din. Breakfast for this morning looks so good. I'm just having this granola that I got yesterday. It has sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, oats, almonds, and some raisins and dried banana and cinnamon. And I just got this rice milk that I poured into it. And then I'm also having some fresh strawberries that I got at the market. I've already eaten a bunch of these. And I'll probably have a second bowl of this. And then I'm also snacking on these turmeric corn chips, which I really love. Yummy! So apparently I was going the completely wrong way to get to the salt mines, but luckily I asked a taxi driver. I was like, "La puente está por acá?" And he was like, "No, it's this way." And he just drove me down, and it's so beautiful. I'm sitting in one of the little like salt pools that you see down here, except this one's all dried up, and I think that it just some erosion happened, but it's so cool to see the actual little salt crystals being formed. If you can see. Y ahorita es la hora para descansar. It is nap time. Honestly, this is all I've wanted to do all day, is just lay in a field. I have walked back from the salt mines and now I'm just right by the bridge that I crossed earlier. I'm just gonna take a nap. I just did my nighttime routine and braided my hair, and I did find sunscreen, by the way, at one of the organic shops that I went to, so I did have sunscreen on, which felt really good on my whole body. And if you can tell, I really like to balance work and play a bit, so I will have adventures during the day, but as long as I check in and get some things checked off my to-do list, I feel like it's a good balance. I feel like that's how I work most optimally, is connecting to nature and getting inspired and feeling fulfilled, and then that allows me to fully devote my energy and time into work and have it be very productive. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's just me, like, alone going on adventures, and I have to be honest, like, I just haven't really felt that lonely because I'm just excited about everything. And I just wonder if this is strange to anyone that I do spend this much time alone. Like, I definitely have been talking to people and just exchanging and socializing, but I haven't really had like a deep, intimate connection with anyone in a few days. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts on spending lots of time alone. It feels really good to me, and I've always been this way, so it just helps me connect to my inner child and to just all my tools and my own ability to make myself feel safe, and I guess I just really appreciate that. So yeah. It is such a wonderful, smoky, foggy morning after the rain last night. There was a rainstorm, by the way, which was so soothing to fall asleep to. And oh, I just feel in love this morning. I just feel in love with this experience, this present moment, and just feeling so sensual and in my body. And I always used to think that sensual and sexual were the same thing, but the more that I drop into the present moment, the more that I realize that sensuality is literally just being present, and our senses are so powerful and almost overwhelming when we do tap into them. Just the feeling of the wind on our skin, or the taste of food, or the feeling of the breath into the lungs. Like, wow, what an experience when you truly bring your awareness to those places. And I think that being sensual and being present is such a big part of Tantra that doesn't have to do with sex at all, but it's just like living fully embodied in this moment. And being as present as you can also allows you to access your full potential, because you're not fully just reacting to the past or worrying about the future. You're literally just right here, sharpening your awareness, and anything that you're doing, you're gonna put your full energy into. No matter what your surroundings are right now, you can have a spiritual experience. You can have a moment of gratitude. You can have a shift in consciousness, because the energy that you carry with you is the energy you carry with you. And if you're really depressed and you go to a beautiful place, that depression is still going to linger on. Maybe after the first day or two, you'll realize that, oh, I actually have to sit with these emotions anyway. Yeah, I think that maybe that's part of the reason that I am attracted to New York, because it's like so easy to face your shit there, because it can be a little bit grimy on the streets. It can be a little intense. So you have to almost work a little bit harder to stay grounded and centered there. And it makes me feel like this like spiritual warrior. Like, okay, I know I got all my tools with me. I know how to balance myself out here. Whereas in nature, it's like, oh, it's just so abundant. You don't even really have to try and meditate. You just go for a walk and suddenly the stillness washes over you. But you really can have a spiritual experience anywhere that you are. And what is so beautiful is learning about yourself and learning about what makes you shine and smile and feel alive in your heart. That is so, so beautiful to witness someone talking about something that they love or that they're passionate about. And it's so unique to you. Everyone is so weird and different, and owning that is so beautiful. Like anyone who owns their weirdness and their quirks, I just find so beautiful and feel so empowered by it. I'm just like, yes, honey, be your weird ass self. That's what I want to see, because that's how I'm trying to be. And yeah, it's really empowering. So rise in your own way, share your messages the special and unique way that you're meant to share your messages, and just set free whoever it is inside of you that's trying to be set free, truly. I made a little veggie bowl with zucchini, carrots, string beans, some sea dulse, it's like seaweed, avocado, and brown rice. I actually made more rice and I kind of burned it. And I kind of love it because it adds crispiness, and then I just added sprouts and soy sauce and curry powder, which is kind of random. And I also had some granola for breakfast, so just nourishing.
Those grapes look so appealing, like all like in the basket.
Oh my god, right? I'm so grateful that mom raised us that way. At least we knew to love everybody, you know? At the very least, we knew that love connects everyone.
Yes.
Eso es que es.
Tú ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes, claro, claro, claro. Hello, so I'm currently now in Pisac, which is in between Urubamba and Cusco, and I'm at my friend's villa to film some yoga videos, which I like to do every time I travel, is to get some kind of yoga series done that I have been doing myself. And I love taking time in between filming like series for my app so that I can work on my own practices and share what is really resonating with me in the moment, so it's just even more authentic. Like I've been doing the same practice and it has felt really deep and really strong, and so I'm going to be sharing that in this beautiful villa place called Wolf Totem. So I'm really stoked, and I got some chia bread. My nails really bother me, but it's not a big deal at all. I think I'm going to end this vlog today at some point, so thanks for tuning in. Catch up with you guys in a little bit.